Aquarius, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot readings from the heart. So we're going to do your May 2018 love reading. Now, wasn't on for parts of April because I had a lot going on and I really wasn't in the frame of mind to record anything for YouTube, I'm afraid. Just very tired. I had a lot of clients, personal clients to take care of. And for the time being, what we're going to do is we are simply just going to be recording cards for a little bit. I'm not going to be on the actual video looking at you guys, even though I love to do that. Don't worry, I'm not having facial surgery or anything like that. If you want to know what I look like, you can. And if you're new subscribing, you don't know what I look like, I'm already on some videos, so you can clearly see what I look like in those videos. But to be honest with you, a lot of tarot readers, when they come on, they do their hair and their makeup and their clothing, and it's nice to look good for the camera, and it represents the tarot reader very well as well. But I just don't have time for none of that at the moment, I'm afraid. So we're not going to do it. Okay. So and anyway, a lot of people like to just see the cards, and when I see fit to go back on, I'll go back on. But for the time being, just can't be asked to go onto screen and all that. I just want to sit down, enjoy the reading, and show you the cards. Okay. So we're going to have a look at what's coming in for love for Aquarius in the month of May 2018. Showing what's coming up for Aquarius May 2018 in terms of their love lives. What's coming in for Aquarius and love in May 2018. Showing what's coming up for Aquarius and love in May 2018. What's coming up for Aquarius and love in May 2018. Show me. Alright, we're going to split the deck. I'm going to use the Romance Angels for your advice card, okay? So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's get this back up like so. And what are the energies around you? What is it that you're going to need to contend with? Oh, nice. Hierophant shows up, Aquarius. So this is all about commitment and union in love. What's influencing this? The moon is influencing these commitments. So it might be a Taurus person that you're dealing with as well. But usually when it comes to love, Hierophants do represent commitments, marriages, unions, partnerships. But they're more official when you get Hierophants. And it's influenced by the moon. Sometimes a Hierophant means guidance, so somebody needs some advice. And if there's anything secretive going on with that moon card, it might be some of you guys are seeking advice. Other than that, the moon can mean that you've got such a deepness of affection and deepness of feelings for an individual. This might be why the energies around you are a commitment, strong commitment. The real issue for this is because of the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is all about knowing the truth. So when you got the Ace of Swords, you literally know that this person is for you. You know within your spirit, you know within your heart, within your mind. There's a great force of clarity here with the Ace of Swords in the issue. In the recent past, Aquarius, though, you've been experiencing the Hanged Man for some reason. And the most likely outcome for your love life in May 2018 is the Knight of Wands. I hate it when those cards show up because the Knight of Wands can represent, when you get Knight of Wands and Knight of Swords, they often represent to leave. That's what they often represent. They can represent improvements in relationships, but they also can represent when somebody exits a relationship. It could be that there's a Sagittarius person. I think that there's some form of a secrecy. I don't always read Hierophant as commitment, even though it is in love. Sometimes I say it's about finding that guidance from an external source, especially if there's something you're not very certain of. Coming in, what you're going to experience is an Emperor, Aquarius. So this is the dude here. Funny how they're facing off against each other. These are usually brothers. You've got number 4 and number 5 here. The Emperor is all about social stability and security, but also this is a very stable, very traditional individual, and they're facing the Hierophant, which is funny. So this Emperor, I think that you're facing a commitment, because I think there's somebody around you who is looking for a commitment, Aquarius. He's looking straight into the Hierophant energy showing up here. The external factors for you guys show as the Queen of Swords, and that's you. Queen of Swords is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, so this is you here. But I think that the external factors are all about you and knowing what you want with the Queen of Swords energy and perhaps communicating quite strongly. But you're the first card to show up here, so whatever card comes afterwards, it's after you. So we see that there's something here that I think you're cancelling out. Because whatever is behind that Queen of Swords, usually if she's showing towards, say for example she was showing towards a Hierophant, you might be having a discussion. Queen of Swords, it might be within a school or education or religious factors, but usually when something's behind her, I see us cancelling it out. So we'll see what comes after that. Coming in, Oh, nice. The star. So there's manifestation of a goal here, a miracle happening for you guys. And the star is also you, Aquarius. Hopes. Three of Cups. Celebration, marriage, engagement, outcome. Three of Coins. Working towards a partnership or working in a partnership. It's a really good reading. It's a really, really good reading. The first really positive one I've seen so far. For the signs, it's a really lovely Aquarius here. I'm seeing goals being manifested in the month of May 2018 in terms of love, and this person is really into you because they're looking directly over at the Hierophant here. This person might be looking for guidance. We'll see, because he's looking at a Hierophant. So I think this person might be looking for guidance. You've got a very stable person around you, but I think because they're looking directly at the Hierophant, they're looking for guidance. Let's see why. So why the external factors showing Aquarius as being the Queen of Swords. Why the external factors showing the Aquarius as being the Queen of Swords? Queen of Cups. Oh. So whenever, as I've said, whenever I see this lady here, so it's because of a Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Swords isn't really a brutal card in the tarot. This is somebody who is very intelligent. She's very smart. She's not really a complex woman. She'll call a spade a spade. If she wants answers, and she wants them straight, and that's all there is to it. And I think that right now, the external factors for you guys showing us this Queen of Swords is that you are very certain. I think that you're very clear. You have a clearness of mind, a clearness of thought, a clearness in terms of how you're communicating. And it's because of the Queen of Cups. You know exactly how you feel, I think, within this situation, because this is the clarifier for this. So you're doing the Queen of Swords, you're showing as a Queen of Swords, because with the Queen of Cups energy, the Queen of Cups energy in the upright is about being very certain of your feelings. It's about knowing exactly what it is that you want and having a depth of feeling with the Queen of Cups energy. And I think that you are looking for temperance. I think that also with this Queen of Cups, knowing how you feel about a certain person is bringing a sense of balance with the temperance energy into your life. You're looking towards, your intuition tells you that you want a balanced, you want a very stable, a very kind of harmonious relationship. And I think that you're showing as the Queen of Swords because you're very clear about that mentally, and you might also have communicated it to the individual. And as a result of that, the energy around you is going to be the Hierophant. And what's the Hierophant all about? Why is the energy around Aquarius the Hierophant? Because of the Fool. So I think that this is all about seeking guidance. Now, why are you seeking guidance? I wouldn't read this as about a commitment necessarily, because I think that this Emperor is looking towards the Hierophant. But he's looking towards the Hierophant because for guidance, because I think that you've got somebody around you who may not be fully committed, or it might be with the because Fools often show when you're not fully committed. You know, they're rather young, and they've got the heady kind of idea that they want to go out and explore life on their own terms, and you know, they don't really want to be held back. They usually travel as light as a feather. Fools do. So I almost get the impression that, you know, you're seeking guidance. The energy around you is, and it might be that here in this energy here, you're very clear what you want with the Queen of Swords, and you're not afraid to communicate and talk about that. Because this is about the Queen of Cups, your feelings. And I don't think it's another person. And I'm not going to read it, because we're too quick as tarot readers to say, yeah, there's this person around you. It's not all the time. Sometimes it is. It could be that you want answers here because there's another person, the Queen of Cups here, that somebody's collaborating or cooperating with. Or it could be that this, because usually if you get two queens, it can show discord with a couple of women maybe. But I don't think that that's the case. I think that this is you here. You're showing as the Queen of Swords. And you might be, because sometimes the Queen of Swords can show as somebody who's emotionally detaching herself. It could be another person, for example. It could be, yeah. But I think that this is you here wanting clear answers. And I think that emotionally, you're very kind of susceptible, I would say. Because you've got your cup open. And can you see where what the cup is open to? It's open to temperance. So you're ready to receive this balance into your life. I think that you're very open here because you're ready to receive balance. Because you can see, whenever you've got a cup that's being held out, this person is either giving or they're receiving. And you're ready to receive with the temperance energy. You're ready to receive balance and harmony into your life. But as a result of that, you need guidance. The focus, I think, is about getting guidance with the Hierophant energy, and it's anyone who's wise and who's quite traditional and moralistic, because I think that you've experienced the Fool energy, and this is about somebody who's not committing 100% with the Fool energy, and possibly with that Three of Earth, they're not really particularly 100% committed, and they're always thinking that the grass is greener on the other side. Okay, they might also be looking to somebody else. They're looking to the High Priestess. They might be looking for another individual, for example. High Priestesses can also show us other women or other men. So I think that you need guidance. I think the energy around you, Aquarians, is getting guidance, because this person that you are open to receiving a balanced and loving relationship with, this Fool energy showing here, I think is this person. It's because this person's not committed to what you're committed to, and what they're tending to do is probably look in the direction of other people, the High Priestess. And I think the root issue for you with this Ace of Swords, why is the Ace of Swords the root issue for Aquarius in the month of May 2018? Because of the Lovers. And I don't think it's certainty on love. I think it's getting the truth in terms of a love relationship. And it could be that you've been stabbed in the back. I think that the root issue is that you're very clear. And I don't think it's being communicated to you, because we've got a Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords and the Lovers can mean betrayal within a relationship. So the root issue for you is with the Ace of Swords. You want to find the clarity with the Ace of Swords on whether you've been betrayed within a relationship with this person. Because I think this could be another person, yes, Aquarius, but I would probably be more inclined to look at this and say, well, Aquarius is the Queen of Swords. She wants clear answers. And why does she want clear answers? Because I think that she's open to receiving a balanced relationship. I could read it like that, or I could read it maybe there's somebody else. Maybe this person's offered something to somebody who's involved with you. But I think that you're open to receiving a balanced and a harmonious relationship. You're ready for the relationship. But the root issue for you is you just want that clarity with the Ace of Swords on whether you've been betrayed in this relationship with the Lovers and the Ten of Swords energy. And as a result of that, what you've got is the Hanged Man. And let's have a look at why you've got the Hanged Man in the recent past. Why is the Hanged Man showing in the recent past for Aquarius? Well, there's something about news and messages showing up here, but there's been communication that's been quite not very nice. You've got the Three of Swords, news of separation. Things are hanging in the balance with you, because I think that somebody might have communicated that they want to separate, or somebody's communicated with you. You've received news. It's either that there's cheating going on with the Three of Swords, because this can be where you're receiving news, and the Three of Swords is about a third-party situation, represents cheating. So you've been hanging in the balance, Aquarius, because you might have heard down the grapevine with the Eight of Wands energy that this person's been cheating with the Three of Swords energy, and you've got the Devil card here as well. What more can you say? So yeah, I think that you've received news in the recent past that this person has been cheating, and as a result of that, what you've got is the Moon as being your challenge. And why is the Moon Aquarius's challenge in May 2018? Because of the Seven of Coins. So this is the Moon is your challenge because you don't know what's going on. And that's because the Seven of Coins, you're waiting for something to manifest. You're waiting for, this relationship to yield results and bring a great deal of fortune to you with the Wheel of Fortune energy. Because you've got the what's the reaping results? What is the reaping off what's the word I'm looking for? I've just lost it here. The challenge is you don't know what's going on the Moon. And why don't you know what's going on? Why is it that the challenge is uncertainty with the Moon card? Or even with the Moon card, tapping into your intuition. Why is that your challenge with the Moon? Because Moon can also be about a sixth sense. So why is your challenge tapping into your intuition? And it's because of the earthly factors of the Seven of Coins. The fact that you're waiting for something to change within the relationship, for a positive outcome with the Wheel of Fortune energy. But the most likely outcome is going to be the Knight of Wands. And why is the most likely outcome the Knight of Wands? Why is the most likely outcome for Aquarius the Knight of Wands? There's a Queen of Pentacles Aquarius here. There's another individual here, a Queen of Pentacles. I think that there's another person, whoever this person is, you've received news, for some of you guys down the grapevine, that this person's been cheating. There's a third party, and also with a Capricorn person, the Devil, and you've got a Capricorn. So it might be there's a third party situation with a Capricorn person going on here, Aquarius. Because the Devil is Capricorn and so is the Queen of Pentacles, and we know that the most likely outcome is going to be the Knight of Wands. Okay, this person is flighty and they're flaky. They like to depart but never arrive. And why is that? There might be somebody around them, Queen of Pentacles, that they've been moving with, they've been driving with, they've been travelling with, they've been kind of moving forward with the Chariot energy, or they've been pursuing. Alright, with the Chariot energy. So I think it could be easily a Capricorn individual. I think some of you guys have received news that this person's cheating on you or lying to you. Coming in, you're going to experience the Emperor. Let's have a look at why you're going to experience the Emperor coming in. Right, so Knight of Pentacles. It could be that you receive a gift, but he's not. Is he? What's his direction showing us? All right, so his direction is looking that way, and what's in front of that? The Knight of Swords. Showing here. Is he facing? I'm just gonna have a look if they're facing off. Yeah, they're facing off against each other, alright. This is you, Knight of Swords, I reckon. Even though it's a Gemini energy. And I would say that there's probably... I don't know whether this person is Earth. They might be. So I think that what you're going to experience is somebody who wants to stabilise the situation with the Emperor energy. Okay. And I should have really pulled a card after that because it showed us the Five of Wands. I think there was a person around this person moving forward might have been a problem with that Five of Wands. So the most likely outcome is the Knight of Wands for this relationship. Maybe this person comes rushing back in because there's been a problem with another individual here. Nevertheless, I think there's been somebody else around this individual. And what I think that you find when you that comes in May 2018, Aquarius, is this Emperor who's now trying to stabilise the situation. This person's now trying to act like they're really committed and they really want to stabilise the situation. But the situation is about the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles tends to give. And what is it about the Knight of Pentacles? Well, the Knight of Pentacles is about the Knight of Swords. So how I do tarot is I look at the first card. Well, it's about this situation. Then we ask, well, for further clarity, what is it you're talking about, this situation? Two knights can be mixed messages. So it might be that there's mixed messages going on here. So this person will want to stabilise the situation because the wires are crossed. And it might be that wires have been crossed with these two knights facing off against each other. Okay. Because this person focuses on practical, realistic matters, and this person just simply focuses on ideas. So I think that there is a clash of, a clash of a situation here. I think there might be mixed messages involved. I'm looking at a clash going on. Two knights riding off against each other looks like a clash. And I think that this person might be trying to stabilise the situation because you've got two other people around you. You might have an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius around you. So it might be this person's trying to stabilise it because there are other people around you. But it could also be this person stabilising it because he feels well there's been mixed messages here. And you are trying to find out whether this person's cheating on you, that devil and the Lovers and the Ten of Swords. And you have heard it down the grapevine that this person... the Devil card is often been about temptation. So, you've got the Three of Swords as well. Three of Swords is all about cheating and third-party situation. It could be with a Capricorn person, but this Capricorn person is showing up here. But the Knight of Wands is the most likely outcome. It might be saying, well, this is just a frivolous thing. The most likely outcome from here is that this is just a frivolous thing. Because, and I won't forget the card that nearly fell here. This Queen of Pentacles trying to move forward with this individual is not going anywhere with the Five of Wands. It's causing problems. So it's almost like this person's coming in and saying, well, you've got mixed messages here. And what you'll experience coming in is the Star. And let's have a look at why you experience the Star coming in. The King of Pentacles. I think that you're going to be... the King of Pentacles looks towards the Star. So what you're going to experience, I think this is the same person, is this person is now looking towards you as the Star because you are an Aquarius. And Aquarius represents the Star card. So this person looks now. He's not really looking towards you. He's looking in another direction, though. He's looking at the Ten of Wands. See how he looks at the Ten of Wands there? So I almost feel that this person here, this King of Pentacles here, now what you'll experience is this person's looking at you, the Star energy, as if there's going to be some pressure around this situation because he's looking directly over at the Star. He's looking over at the Ten of Wands. It's almost like he's looking at you as the Star card, and he's looking at you as carrying a huge burden to him with that Ten of Wands energy showing up. Because I do feel that this person wants to, with the Emperor energy, they want to reconcile the different, they want to stabilise the situation because there's been a clash going on here. Could be other people around you, but I think it's more a clash, mixed messages with this Knight of Wands and Knight of Pentacles and Knight of Swords energy. And I think that what you'll experience, though, coming in, is that as soon as this person tries to do that, what they're looking at is they're looking at a problem happening with you, the star. Because the stars, Aquariuses tend to be the type of people who are mavericks. They do things their own way. They're free spirits and free souls. So he's looking at a struggle with somebody who's a free spirit, and she's not taken in so easily. And I think he knows that you are not taken in so easily in this situation, because he's trying to convince you. I'm not saying that this person's lying. All right, it's almost like this Emperor, which is the King of Pentacles, is trying to convince you that there are mixed messages going on here, and the clash isn't worth it. But he knows, this person knows, he or she knows that you're not going to be so easily overtaken. The hopes will be the Three of Cups. And let's have a look at why the hopes are the Three of Cups. Why the hopes are Three of Cups? Right, because the Four of Cups energy. So the hope is to reconcile and to bring back a harmonious energy into the relationship with the Three of Cups. Because there has been unhappiness with the Four of Cups energy. And the unhappiness is to do with the Tower. Something that was revealed, the destabilization of the relationship here. So the hope is to really try and reconcile all of this energy. And the outcome shows as the Three of Pentacles. And why is the outcome the Three of Pentacles for this relationship? Well, it's all about working hard. Okay, so working on one's feelings, working to exhibit or to express one's feelings, working on doing more fun stuff with the Page of Cups energy, working on showing how you feel more. I'm seeing a resolution of a situation here, and I'm also seeing forgiveness. Okay, I'm also seeing forgiveness. And if you can see, the Page of Cups is facing off against the Nine of Swords lady. So this person really wants to offer love, and they want to offer help with the Page of Cups energy showing here, towards somebody who's been upset and worrying, and this is you, Aquarius, Nine of Swords. I see that you guys in the outcome are working in a partnership together, and that partnership is all to do with working through the energies, Eight of Pentacles, working hard, putting effort into the relationship, alright, and that's all about the Page of Cups, expressing love, helping, healing, helping to heal through words of love, and being demonstrative in terms of feelings towards somebody who's been really upset with the Nine of Swords energy, and that's you. Also, I think that just healing all the pain that this person's caused in this relationship, because there's Nine of Swords also can be like a Ten of Swords, can be the pain that somebody has caused, or the betrayal in a relationship here. I'm seeing the resolution. I'm seeing a lot of that this month. Problems in relationships, but ending up in being resolutions. I'm seeing the resolution of a situation showing up here. Let's get your advice card coming up from the Angels Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. So, Universe Spirit, what is the advice that you have for Aquarius on this love reading for May 2018? Show me. Children, your love life is being affected by children. That's interesting. Okay, what do you mean by children, Universe? What do you mean by children? Some of you guys might have children. Past life relationship. Alright, so this is again, I keep seeing these soulmate relationships, and this this inability to what's the word that I'm looking for? Usually when you have a past life relationship, you've been through many lifetimes before, but you haven't completed karma a lot of the time, especially when you get the Devil and the Six of Cups, something like that. There's something that's not being completed, which is why you come back into several lifetimes to try and complete something satisfactory. But, you know, your love life is being affected by children, and that's the Six of Cups energy here, and past life is a soulmate. So your relationship really is a soulmate one, and it's being affected by something in the past that has not yet been resolved. Right here and now, which is why you keep going through all of this shit, this energy, and you'll often find the most tumultuous relationships. And I keep seeing this in May. I don't do astrology. I don't know whether there's something to do with the planets, but I keep seeing in a lot of these readings problems in relationships, but then ending up in forgiveness, because it's that old thing of can't live without energy showing up. Okay, I keep seeing this. Can't live with it, and when you get that can't live without, you've got a soulmate there. It's like my twin sister is my soulmate. You can get soulmates in all sorts of ways. Like me and my twin will argue sometimes. Not all, we hardly ever argue, to be honest, probably once a year or something. But if we do argue, we always make up. I love my twin very much. I don't even call her by her name, I just call her Twinny. You know, she's probably the most important person to me, along with my niece and my brother-in-law, in my life. I love them dearly. My family is great. But that's the soulmate. And we're twins as well. You know, we're Gemini with Scorpios, but you know, we can't live without each other. Me and my twin sister. I've always got to live around the corner from her so I can pop in for a cup of tea. In fact, I'm going for dinner after I do these readings. You know, she's very kind to me. She's helped me through a lot of stuff, and I just couldn't live my life without my twin. She's just a part. She's the other side of me. When you've got a twin, it's the other side of you, and this is what you've got here, guys. You've got it, but in a different way, and obviously in a romantic way for you guys. You've got your twin. Your twin is your twin flame, your soulmate, and you've got that here. You can't live with them. You can't live without them, and that's why you're showing us the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords isn't always rare, you know, bitchy, nasty. She's not. When she's in the upright, she's really cool and calm. And she's really got great perspective, but she also wants answers. She wants the truth. So you guys probably want the truth here because, you know, I don't think that this is the third party. I think that it's because you're open now to receiving, with this Queen of Cups, a balanced and harmonious relationship, the one that you deserve. But the root issue for you, Aquarius, is you need the truth. And what is the truth? Did somebody betray me within our relationship? That Ten of Swords and the Lover's energy. And you heard it down the grapevine that, yeah, this person probably did. This person was probably playing with fire. There could have been a Capricorn person involved. This person got down the grapevine information about a third-party situation could be with a Capricorn individual. And that's why you've put things on hold a little bit here, because you're like, shit, have they? Because I'm ready now for this individual, but I need to know whether they've cheated on me. Your challenge is the moon energy. Secrets. Trusting your intuition. That's your challenge. Because the situation is about you wanting to, with this Seven of Coins, this is all about you gaining here. And what are you gaining? The Wheel of Fortune. I can't even remember how to explain that actually. It goes out your head sometimes. So the situation, your challenge is the moon energy. That there is a sixth sense here with you. And I think that this is actually your challenge, is actually your intuition is heightened with that moon. But I don't think it's just that actually, because I would read you probably with the Seven of Coins. Seven of Coins is about gain. So this is about investing in something that could, you know, be amazing, I guess, with the Wheel of Fortune. Sorry, I'm so tired, I can't even explain it properly. But as a result of that, you need some guidance here. And I think it is your intuition is your challenge. Because your intuition is a challenge. Because you're saying, well, I don't know whether my intuition is telling me that I should wait. Or that if I should, you know, wait for this thing to show results. Because of the Wheel of Fortune. Because you feel, and also the Wheel of Fortune is fate and destiny. So you might feel that this person is your fate and your destiny. So your challenge is to trust with the moon energy. And your challenge is tapping into the intuition whether this person is your destiny. And therefore you're asking for guidance from whoever the person that is, Aquarius, and the guidance is all about this person, the Fool, who seems to be a little bit distanced from this commitment with you and from wanting what you want here, because they're probably looking towards another individual, the High Priestess. And the most likely outcome is, well, the Knight of Wands. This person's playing around a little bit, but they're not serious, because the Queen of Pentacles, and I should have picked the other card, the Five of Wands, so I'm going to memorize it and say it was here. Because this woman here, this male or female, earth sign, Capricorn probably with that devil energy showing here, this Capricorn individual, or whatever the person is, doesn't have to be a Capricorn, I'm just saying, doesn't have to be, moving forward is causing frustration. Five of Wands. So they're not that serious, I don't think, with the Knight of Wands energy. And I think that this is why this person comes to you guys and they say, look, I want to stabilise this relationship. Because you know what? There's been mixed messages here. It might all be that they want to stabilise it because there's a couple of other people around you. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. But also, there's been mixed messages here. And I feel that, you know, coming in, you're going to experience the Star. So this is you as the Star, Aquarius. I don't know whether this is you healing, but I certainly think that this is you putting yourself out there and saying, actually, this is who I am. You know, so what is it to be? And that's why the King of Pentacles, because, I think that if we were to say it's because of these energies here, it might be that you experience something positive because the King of Pentacles seems to be struggling. Could be. He's looking towards struggle with the Ten of Wands. But also, he's looking towards the Ten of Wands. The King of Pentacles would be a very helpful person as well. So maybe this person wants to help you with the struggle or something. I'm not sure. But I think that it could also be with the star energy that you experience a miracle. Because this King of Pentacles is looking towards, looking directly at you and knows that you've been carrying a burden. Your hopes would be, well, reconciliation, Three of Cups. Because you've been unhappy at the destabilizing force and the unstable foundation in this relationship, possibly unhappy about a revelation with the Tower. The outcome shows, I think, you guys agreeing to work together. Three of Coins here. Why is that? Because you know that you need to put effort into expressing your love. But also, I think it's more because it's this King of Pentacles. I think it's this person's energy. This is working together, both of you. But I think this King of Pentacles knows, with that Eight of Coins showing there, that he or she needs to put the effort into, you know, offering you help or offering assistance or offering healing to someone that they've, within this relationship. The Two of Cups caused a lot of hurt and a lot of pain with the Nine of Swords energy. And I feel that the outcome is saying, you know, there's been, that your problem is children. Children are affecting your life. But I think this is the past situation. It's been a past life situation here that still hasn't reached its karmic end. You seem to be reliving the past over and over and over again. And there needs to be something that, I'm seeing you be together with this person, because I think it's the person that you're destined to be with. But I think that you're still experiencing some form of difficulties here, and that needs to be resolved. Alright, that's your reading, guys. I would like to say thanks ever so much for joining me on Carol's Universe, and have a really fantastic day. Take care. Bye-bye.